If you're using the DJI Pocket 3 as your everyday carry video camera, but you're not using the DJI Mimo app, you're kind of missing out. Hey everyone, my name is Zach. Welcome to the channel. I'm a photographer and videographer, but more important than that, I'm a husband and a father. And this is the DJI Pocket 3, and it is a phenomenal little camera. I use this as my everyday carry camera, filming just everyday life and family life, and I absolutely love it. And if you are like me and you love the DJI Pocket 3, but you haven't taken advantage of the DJI Mimo app, I want to talk to you today because there are so many things about this app that just enhance the use of this camera. Whether you're using it professionally or you're using it just like myself for everyday sort of stuff, it's amazing. And I gotta be honest, like I kind of fail at using the app too. And when I do use it, I forget just how good it is and how much it can enhance my experience. So I'm gonna walk you through 3 big things about this app and how it just enhances using the DJI Pocket 3 as your everyday carry video camera. So just starting off, using your Mimo app as a way to monitor your camera. If you go into the app and you connect to your camera, you can use it as its own little monitor. And this is amazing because if you are wanting to get some unique shots, and so you want to set this up somewhere, right? Like I like setting this up and filming myself playing with the kids, maybe getting like a wider shot. I can pull out the app and I can check it on here, make sure it looks good. I can even then, here's the better part, not only can you use it to monitor, but you can use it to control. So you can move the camera with the dial on the screen. You can change your settings. You can put it into auto mode or into manual mode and change your shutter speed, your ISO, all of that sort of stuff. You can pick the format. Everything that you can do on the camera itself, you can do on the app and just kind of remotely change all of that. And then you can hit record and stop recording. So if I'm far away from the camera, if I'm 30 feet away filming myself and filming the kids, I can use the phone to monitor and to start and stop the recording, which is just amazing. It means I don't have to run over there and check in, then run back to whatever we're doing. I can be doing it from where I'm standing. And I love that. I love that feature. Honestly, like hands down, that's the best feature of it. Just being able to monitor and start and stop recording. Now, the next big thing is that the app allows you to utilize extra features that the camera itself does not have. So starting off with grid lines. So I can go into the camera, so I can go into the app and I can turn on grid lines, and it allows me just to be able to set this up, set my shot up in such a way where I'm able to put it on, a third or whatever. It just gives you a better sense of what you're looking at, what you're able to use. Along with that, you can also do grid lines and diagonals. I personally just like the grid lines, so I'm gonna leave it like that. But that's something that the camera itself doesn't do, but on here you can. And this is something I have set up on all of my cameras. Like I'm looking at the screen right now of my FX3 and I can see the grid lines on there that helps me know like, okay, I am centered right now. So it's just a nice little feature to have on the app. The next thing that I really like is it allows you to do a Rec 107 LUT on your footage and see what your footage looks like. So most of the time I'm filming with this camera in D-Log, and when I come into the app and I turn on this color recovery, it basically puts a Rec 107 filter on it. So it shows me what my footage will look like when I put that filter on in the edit. So that's just a nice little feature to be able to have. Sometimes it's good to be able to look at that and see like, okay, does this actually look good? I'm trying to like spin this over to different spots, right? So it allows you to kind of get an idea of what your footage could look like when you're editing it. Along with that, the camera itself has zebras, which is another really cool thing. This is something that like I use on my professional cameras, not necessarily something I care to use on here, but it is helpful at times, right? So right now, this will show me what is overexposed, right? So I'm seeing that like my desk right here is overexposed, which is fine. I don't really care. Obviously, like I'm seeing that, my key light is overexposed. Again, I don't really care, but like this can be something that's helpful when you're outside filming. It can show you like, are your kids overexposed when you're filming it? Is your subject overexposed? So that's a nice feature to be able to have. Along with that, it also has a histogram. So this again can be helpful in setting up, making sure you're getting the proper lighting for what you're filming. And then finally, you have a time code display. So again, just some cool features that you don't really get access to on the camera itself you're able to get access to those in the app. And I almost forgot about Glamour Mode, and I almost forgot about it because I really don't use Glamour Mode, but you can turn Glamour Mode on the camera, but when you get into the app, you can actually go in and customize Glamour Mode and decide how much of each different thing you want to do, like smoothing of the skin, brightness, all those different things. So that's a really nice feature for people who want to really get the most out of the Glamour Mode on the camera. And then here's the thing that I think honestly is the best part of the app, is that you can then go to the home screen and you can start editing your videos right in your phone. So I'm the kind of person, I will take all the footage off my camera and I'll edit something on my computer. But if I want to edit something quick, if I just want to pull a couple of clips, maybe we went out for the day and I want to create like a quick little video, I can do that on my phone. And honestly, what's nice is they have templates that you can choose from that will then just allow you to kind of drag and drop your footage into that. It'll even give you text on screen and music and things like that. So you can make a quick and easy video, maybe from, if you've been out with the family or been out with the kids and you don't necessarily want to pull all the footage into your computer, you can do something quick and easy right here on your phone. Now, if you're also just wanting to quickly edit a talking head video, you can do that as well. And some of the cool features with that is if you're filming in D-Log, you can then export it with your Rec 107 filter on it, as well as with your Glamour features on it. So again, if you're wanting to utilize those things, you can then export that to your phone and just upload it to Instagram, Facebook, whatever you might be using. And then even if you're not wanting to edit from your phone, you can at least store videos on your phone. So say you're out and you're running out of space, you can save some of the videos to your phone to clear up some space on the camera itself. So just so many different features that you can really make the most of and take advantage of in this app. I think that it's one of those things that we easily forget about. I know I very easily forget about using the app, and every time I do use it, I'm like, oh yeah, I should use this more often. So those are my top 3 things why I think the Mimo app is amazing, why it comes in clutch, and why you should be utilizing it. So hopefully if you are a DJI Pocket 3 owner, hopefully I've convinced you to use the app a little bit more. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you in the next video.